Good afternoon, Open Source Ecology. My name is Miguel Castro Jr., and I am located in the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The most compelling aspect of the Open Source Ecology's Future Builders Academy is the open source component to the radical innovation of how homes are built while compounding the regenerative socioeconomic benefits and integrating education and on the job training into the process. I am a United States Marine Corps combat veteran who proactively cultivates a purpose based life. The OSC Future Builders Academy resonates with me because my purpose driven life has drawn me to the wicked problem commonly referred to as the housing crisis, which is prevalent in urban and rural communities in the United States and around the world. Many approaches to solving the housing crisis are rooted in technical solutions that attempt to bridge the financial gap between the cost of building a home and the market's willingness to pay for what a new home costs to build. And they do this by providing subsidies and tax credits. None of these approaches provides an adaptive and comprehensive approach that radically innovates the construction process in order to dramatically reduce the cost of building a home. The OSC Future Builders Academy is the first comprehensive adaptive approach providing a wicked housing solution to the wicked housing problem. I am a fit for the OSC Future Builders Academy for multiple reasons. I am an advocate and proponent of radically open source principles. I was previously involved in a project related to urban agriculture and a proprietary indoor vertical vermiculture process. However, I have since put that project on hold. With regards to the Open Source Ecology Future Builders Academy, I am 100% supportive of the radically open source approach. Housing is not a noun, it is a verb and a right. The things that make me a strong candidate for the 24-person collaborative design build cohort are vast. I have been a dedicated project visitors for multiple projects at OSE, which include the Tractor, Microhouse 2, CEB Press, and aquaponics builds. I have cultivated a relentless work ethic, attention to detail, and a purpose-driven life based in a collaborative approach and mechanical aptitude during my time with the United States Marine Corps, while obtaining my undergraduate degree in industrial design, a Master of Architecture degree, and throughout multiple collaborative design and community-based projects. I place a great emphasis on providing exemplary models of servant-based leadership, effective communication, genuine appreciation, teamwork, empathy, and management. While striving to be a 360-degree leader wherever am and whatever I am doing and whoever that is with, I am equipped with a vast range of soft and hard skills, which include rapid prototyping, 2D and 3D drafting and modeling, and anything that involves working with my hands, and most importantly, building things. My time as the VP of Business Development at a general contracting, construction management, and real estate development company has provided me with the knowledge and experience on how single family, two family, four family, multifamily, and mixed use developments are built and the administrative processes involved. Not only I am an excellent fit for the first 24-person collaborative design cohort, but I also have the capacity and network to complete, complement, and compound the efficacy of the program, as well as replicate the processes. The proudest achievement is my ability to relentlessly pursue radically innovative and purpose-based projects instead of giving in to the countless opportunities to conform to the reluctant incrementalism and scarcity mindset that plagues the majority of people. This achievement has by no means been easy or filled with continuous happiness and prosperity. Still, it has provided me with a higher purpose and mindset to improvise, adapt, and overcome virtually any obstacle, and do so with an abundance mindset. I am confident I will be functionally proficient in 20 trades within 2 months, if not significantly less time. My reasoning for this is that I have adequate exposure and experience in most, if not all, of the trades. This is complemented by the fact that I have an exceptional mechanical aptitude and a deep understanding of the mechanical and architectural tectonics of how parts and materials are assembled. For example, the Milwaukee Makerspace has over 20 tools ranging from plasma cutters, welders, CNC machines, laser cutters, metal foundries, and power tools and hand tools. Any member of the Milwaukee Makerspace must undergo training to become functionally proficient and authorized to operate each piece of equipment before using it independently. While on these principles, my experience and learn on demand ability my learning curve will be completed in a safe, quality, and efficient manner. I can commit myself on site for 100% of the time. However, I would like to explore the option of participating remotely. I have access to materials, workshops, and a plethora of prototyping facilities and tools in the Milwaukee area, including the University of Milwaukee, Wisconsin-Milwaukee workshop, the Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design workshop, and the 2 Milwaukee Makerspace locations. I would also be able to attend all extreme builds on site. There are multiple reasons I would like to participate remotely. One reason is that my current apartment lease expires on September 30th, 2026, so a year from now. Primary reason is that I am currently enrolled in the Master of Urban Planning and Public Administration, a coordinated dual degree program at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee School of Architecture and Urban Planning. I would like to collaborate with OSC and the Future Builders Academy to replicate the Future Builders Academy in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and or with one of the First Nations in Wisconsin. This would best be done by developing a process by which somebody can commit to a hybrid on-site and remote structure with the OSC Future Builders Academy. I may also be able to convince UW Milwaukee and the School of Architecture and Urban Planning to accommodate me attending all classes remotely, as was done during COVID, because it would be in the best interest of the school and the urban planning program, and most importantly, the community. So in other words, if they can accommodate me attending all classes remotely, I would be able to commit 100% on-site, which is the goal. So I'm currently trying to navigate how to get to 100% on-site while initially starting out participating remotely. The replication of the open source ecology Future Builders Academy and the construction of new housing with innovative on-the-job training integrated into the building process would all be documented and shared in alignment with and in accordance with the Open Source Hardware Association's principles and guidelines if this were to be done in Milwaukee, Wisconsin after completing the program with OSU. I would also be able to contribute to the design and construction documents of new single-family, two-family, and multi-family home designs. The open source documentation of the plan, process, financial, and administrative processes required to replicate the OSC Future Builders Academy in Milwaukee would be a cornerstone of the graduate thesis I would be completing as part of that program at UW Milwaukee. I will conclude this video with a quote by Lita Watson that I first heard while applying to OSC back in 2012. If you have come here to help me, you are wasting your time. But if you have come because your liberation is bound up with mine, then let us work together.